You are being watched. Not by cameras. Not by the government. But by the people around you. Every time you step outside, you step into an arena, a silent, invisible battlefield, where status is judged, power is measured, and weakness is quickly noticed. And the scary truth? You may have been putting a target on your own back this whole time. You move through life thinking that being transparent is a good thing. You think being an open book makes people trust you. You think wearing your heart on your sleeve makes you real, makes you human. Machiavelli would call that foolish. He warned us long ago. Everyone sees what you appear to be, but only a few ever know who you truly are. And if you show the world everything, you leave yourself with nothing. No mystery. No protection. No advantage. Most people destroy their own image not because they are bad people, but because they are too loose. They leak. They spill their emotions, their plans, and their insecurities out in public, and let anyone walk all over them. Today, that stops. Today, we close the leaks. We are going to patch the weak spots in the way you present yourself to the world. By the end of this, you will understand why silence can be the loudest sound in the room, and how to move through a chaotic world like a ghost, untouchable, unreadable, and impossible to ignore. But first, you need to admit something. Your need to be seen is exactly what is making you disappear. The ancient Stoics and the master strategists of the Renaissance arrived at a similar conclusion: if your mind is not guarded, neither is your power. But a fortress with the gates wide open is just a ruin waiting to happen. Today, we're going to cover 9 specific behaviors that quietly strip you of your power in public. Some of these things, you do every day. And some of them, you probably think are good traits. They're not. They are signs of submission. Learning this is not about becoming cold or heartless. It's about becoming sovereign. It's about knowing the difference between a king and a court jester. One gets attention by holding things back. The other begs for attention by performing for everyone. But be warned. Once you stop doing these 9 things, people will treat you differently. They will stop pitying you. They will stop using you. And they may even start fearing you a little. If you are not ready for the loneliness that can come with real authority, turn this off now. But if you are ready to take back your privacy and your power, let's begin. 1. Never reveal your next move. The strongest addiction in the modern world isn't drugs. It's validation. And one of the fastest ways people get that hit is by announcing their plans before they've done anything. I'm going to start a business. I'm going to the gym 5 days a week. I'm leaving him. You say these things because it gives you the feeling of achievement, before you've earned it. But Machiavelli understood the mistake in that. The moment you reveal your plans, you give your enemies, and even jealous friends, a map to sabotage you. The second you speak your goal out loud, you start draining the energy you need to actually make it happen. You trick your own brain into feeling satisfied too early. And even worse, now the competition knows what you're doing. Robert Greene, a student of Machiavellian strategy, said it clearly. Conceal your intentions. If people don't know what you're planning, they can't prepare against you. They can't block you. Move in silence. Let your results make the noise. There is something deeply powerful about the person who disappears for 6 months, then comes back with a whole new life. A new business. A new body. A new mindset. No announcements. No, watch this space. Just action. Because when you keep broadcasting your every move, what you're really doing is asking for approval. You're asking the crowd to nod and say, yes, that's a good idea. Stop asking. A lion doesn't roar before the hunt. It roars after the kill. If you want people to take you seriously, talk less, and work harder. Let them wonder. Let them gossip. Let them guess what you might be doing. Because people's imagination will always build something bigger than the truth. That mystery, that hidden potential, is one of your strongest weapons. Don't waste it for cheap applause at a dinner table. 2. Never complain about your problems. This is one of the most common weaknesses people have. Complaining. I'm so tired. My boss is so stupid. The system is unfair. Listen carefully. Most people don't care. And the ones who do care, a lot of them are secretly happy you're struggling, because it makes them feel better about their own average life. When you complain in public, you do two dangerous things. First, you admit that you've lost control. You tell people that life is pushing you around. That you are a victim of circumstances, like a leaf blowing in the wind. But leaders don't complain. They either change the situation, or they endure it. There is no third option. Second, you dump your negative energy on everyone around you. You become emotionally draining. People may smile and nod. They may even say, "I'm sorry." But deep down, they start pulling away from you. They begin to see you as low status. Machiavelli noticed that people naturally avoid misery. They are drawn to strength, to energy, to success. So if you walk around carrying your problems like a heavy coat, don't be surprised when people start avoiding you. Now, this doesn't mean you should bottle everything up until you explode. It means you must choose carefully who gets access to your pain. Talk to a therapist. Talk to a trusted mentor. Talk to someone wise. But don't dump your emotions on the public. Don't dump them on your coworkers. To the outside world, you should look like you have control. Even if your whole life is falling apart behind the scenes, your public face should stay calm, steady, and composed. The Italians have a word for this. Sprezzatura. It means making something difficult look effortless. It's the art of looking calm, even when life is heavy. If you're suffering, suffer with dignity. There is a deep kind of respect people give to the man or woman who carries a heavy burden without breaking down, and without shouting about it. Become the kind of person who, when someone asks, "How are things?" you simply smile and say, "Moving forward." 3. Never lose your temper. Anger is an emotion. Aggression is a tool. Those are not the same thing. When you lose your temper in public, shouting at a waiter, snapping at your partner, raging in traffic, you are not showing strength. You are showing that you are easy to control. If a random stranger can hijack your nervous system and turn you into an angry child just by cutting you off in traffic, then you are not free. You are a slave to your impulses. Machiavelli said a ruler may need to be feared, but never hated. And nothing makes people lose respect for you faster than emotional instability. A person who can't control themselves, can't control anything important. Not a team. Not a household. Not a kingdom. The moment you explode, you expose your weak spots. You show people exactly what triggers you. And a smart enemy will remember that. They'll save that information, and use it against you later. They'll know exactly what to say to make you look unstable, irrational, and dangerous. And here's the truth. Silence is always more intimidating than shouting. Picture a boss who screams every time he gets angry. Now picture a boss who goes completely quiet, stares at you, and speaks in a low voice. Which one is scarier? The loud one looks like a clown. The quiet one looks dangerous. Train yourself to master that cold, controlled energy. Build the icy stare. Learn the pause. The moment you feel anger rising in your chest, that is the exact moment to freeze. Don't speak. Don't react. Let the silence do the work. The other person is expecting a fight. And when you refuse to give them one, they're left fighting themselves. They look foolish. You look untouchable. Master your nervous system, or the world will master it for you. 4. Never apologize when it's not necessary. We live in a world where people apologize too much. We apologize for taking up space. We apologize for asking questions. We apologize for having opinions. Sorry to bother you. Sorry, but I think. Stop that. An apology is serious. It means you did something wrong. It signals guilt. And when you apologize for things that are not your fault, or just for existing, you lower your own status. You tell people, I am beneath you. Please forgive me for being here. Machiavelli understood that a leader must appear strong and solid. Yes, you are human. Yes, you will make mistakes. But your apologies should be saved for moments when you have truly done wrong. If you're late, don't say, sorry I'm late. Say, thank you for waiting. If you disagree with someone, don't say, sorry, but I disagree. Say, I see it differently. Feel the difference. The first one sounds like begging for permission. The second one sounds like confidence. Over-apologizing makes you look weak, uncertain, and insecure. And weak energy attracts people who want to take advantage of you. If you keep apologizing for everything, people start feeling like they can blame you for anything, because you already act ready to accept the blame. So save your apologies for when they truly matter. If you hurt someone, broke a promise, or caused damage, then apologize once. Be sincere. Fix the problem. And don't keep repeating it. But for the normal little frictions of daily life, stand your ground. Take up your space. You do not need permission to exist. 5. Never reveal your financial situation, whether you're rich or broke. Money touches one of the most sensitive parts of human nature. If people know you're struggling financially, many will either pity you, or completely overlook you. In a harsh Machiavellian world, poverty is often judged like a failure. People see it as weakness. They assume it means you lack ability, discipline, or value. And because people fear failure, they often distance themselves from it, almost like it can spread. But showing that you have a lot of money can be just as dangerous. Because wealth attracts envy. And envy is one of the most dangerous emotions a person can feel. It's the kind of emotion that makes a friend smile at your face, while hiding a knife behind their back. If you keep showing off your money, the watches, the cars, the receipts, you are not impressing people. You are humiliating them. You are reminding them of what they don't have. And sooner or later, they'll start to hate you for it. They'll want to take it from you. Maybe through theft. Maybe through legal problems. Or maybe by trying to ruin your name. Real wealth is quiet. You see it in the quality of the clothes, not in the size of the logo. Keep your money life a mystery. Let people guess. If you're going through hard times, still look clean, sharp, and organized. Don't look defeated. Don't look poor. Look like you're just in a temporary setback, a strategic retreat. And if you're doing well, stay relaxed. Look comfortable. Don't look like someone who just won the lottery and wants the whole world to know. The goal is to be financially hard to read. You want people to think you're doing okay, but never know exactly how okay. That protects you from parasites who want to borrow money, and predators who want your place. Your bank account is a weapon. Keep it hidden until you truly need it. 6. Never gossip or speak badly about others. There's an old saying. Great minds talk about ideas. Average minds talk about events. Small minds talk about people. Gossip is the language of weak people. It's how people bond when they have nothing valuable to offer. When you gossip, it may feel like you're connecting with the person listening. But what you're really doing is damaging your own image. Think about it. When someone comes to you and starts telling you the secrets of a mutual friend, what's the first thing that enters your mind? If they can talk to me about them, they can talk to them about me. Instantly, you stop trusting them. Machiavelli warned that a ruler must avoid being hated or looked down on. And gossip does exactly that. It makes you look petty. It makes you look bored. It makes you look messy and malicious. And there's another problem. Information is power. When you gossip, you give away information for free. You throw away leverage. A strategic person listens to gossip, but does not add to it. Become the black hole of information. Let people tell you everything. Listen. Nod. Observe. Collect the information. Then say nothing. That makes you incredibly powerful. People will know that you know things. But they won't know what you've done with that information, or who you've told. And that uncertainty gives you control. Never speak badly about your enemies in public. It makes you look bitter. It makes you look obsessed. If you need to destroy an enemy, do it through action, not words. Do it so quietly they don't even realize it came from you. Because the moment you talk badly about someone, you show they got under your skin. But when you say nothing, you show they're too small to even deserve your attention. 7. Never explain your philosophy. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." A lot of people fall into this trap, especially when they start improving themselves. They find a new diet, a new religion, a new political belief, a new mindset, a new philosophy like Stoicism or Machiavellian thinking. And suddenly, they want to preach to everybody. They want to explain it at dinner. They want to convert people. They want to prove they're right. Don't do that. First of all, it's annoying. Nobody likes being lectured. But more importantly, it sets a trap for you. The moment you start announcing your personal code. I never lie. I always wake up at 5 a.m. I'm vegan. I live by discipline. The world starts watching you closely. Like a hawk. They wait for you to slip. And you will slip. Because you're human. And when you do, they'll point at you, laugh, and call you fake. The moment you speak your standards out loud, you hand people a measuring stick they can use against you. Machiavelli understood this. He said you should appear faithful, moral, and honorable. But stay flexible in reality. The second you make your code rigid and public, you lose that flexibility. So don't explain your philosophy. Live it. Become it. Let people notice the change and ask. Why are you so calm? Why are you so disciplined? Why do you seem so different? Only then, give them a small glimpse. Not the whole manual. Because your actions should speak so loudly that your words become unnecessary. The strongest proof of your lifestyle is not your explanation. It's your life. 8. Never seek approval or validation. This is the root of almost all the other mistakes. That deep hunger inside. That need to hear. Good job. You're amazing. You matter. From childhood, we are trained to chase approval. From parents. From teachers. From bosses. From religion. From society. We learn to perform for praise. We do tricks for rewards. But if you want to become a truly independent adult, you have to kill that instinct. When you look for approval in public, by fishing for compliments, checking if people laughed at your joke, changing your opinion to match the room, you are giving people control over you. You are handing them your leash. You are saying, "My self-worth is in your hands. Please don't hurt me." Machiavelli knew a real leader must be self-contained. Yes, a ruler listens to advice. But the final decision is still his. He does not ask the crowd for permission. And something strange happens when you stop trying to impress people. They start trying to impress you. Because validation always creates a power gap. The person trying to get approval is in the lower position. The person giving the approval is in the higher one. So every time you beg to be liked, accepted, or praised, you automatically place yourself beneath the other person. The only approval that really matters is the one you see in the mirror. Ask yourself, did you stay true to your values? Did you follow through on your plan? Did you control your mind? If the answer is yes, then the crowd's applause means nothing. And if the answer is no, then the crowd's applause is fake anyway. Train yourself to become immune to both praise and criticism. Why? Because they are both forms of control. Two sides of the same coin. If a compliment can lift you up, then an insult can destroy you. So reject both. Stay centered. 9. Never reveal your deepest vulnerability or your shadow in public. Modern psychology often tells people to be vulnerable. To share everything. To talk openly about trauma. To cry in public. To expose every wound. They call it bravery. Machiavelli would call it dangerous. There is a time and place for vulnerability. But that place is private. At home. In a safe space. With people who have truly earned the right to see your soul. Not on social media. Not in the office. Not on a first date. The world is not your therapy room. The world is a hierarchy. And when you bleed in the water, sharks don't feel sorry for you. They get hungry. If you tell the public your deepest insecurities, your past trauma, your darkest fears, you are giving them the exact instructions on how to break you. You are showing them where it hurts. You say, I have abandonment issues. I'm insecure about my intelligence. You think you're creating closeness. But a cold, strategic person hears something very different. They hear, if I want to control him, I just need to threaten to leave. If I want to hurt her, I just need to make her feel stupid. Yes, you must face your shadow. Yes, you must deal with your pain. Yes, you must confront your demons. But you do that in private. You do that in the dark. You do that in the fire of your own inner work. And when you step back into the world, you wear armor. This is not about being fake. It's about being protected. A king does not walk into the crowd naked. He wears the crown. He wears the robe. Not because he thinks he's better, but because he represents order. If you want to lead, if you want respect, then you must look whole. You cannot lead people out of a storm while drowning in your own puddle. Keep your wounds hidden until they become scars. Then one day, you can show the scar as wisdom. Not the wound as a cry for help. If you stop doing these 9 things, you will start to feel a strange emptiness around you. You will talk less. You will complain less. You will explain less. And at first, people will notice. They'll ask, are you okay? Why are you so quiet? They'll poke at you. They'll test you. They'll try to trigger the old version of you, the reactive, emotional, insecure version. Because they liked the old you. The old you is easy to understand. Easy to predict. Easy to control. Don't go back. Hold your ground. Because inside that silence, inside that refusal to chase validation, you are building something powerful. You are building gravity. You are becoming a black hole of power. By removing these behaviors, you remove the handles the world uses to grab you. You become smooth. Hard to read. Hard to touch. Hard to control. And something else starts to happen. You begin to see more. Because when you stop performing, you finally start observing. You start noticing the strings attached to everyone else. You see their insecurities, their lies, their desperate hunger to be approved. And once you truly see the game, you can never be played by it again. Machiavelli did not teach these lessons to make you evil. He taught them to make you effective. He wanted you to survive in a world full of snakes. The world is loud. Everyone is shouting. Look at me. Approve of me. Feel sorry for me. Be the one who doesn't move. Be the one who watches. Be the one who keeps their cards close to their chest. But that leads us to a dangerous truth. Once you close all the leaks in your public image, once you stop letting the world into your mind, you will be left alone with your own thoughts. And for most people, that is terrifying. Because when the outside noise disappears, the voices inside begin. You may learn how to protect yourself from the world outside. But how do you protect yourself from the enemy within? How do you rule the kingdom of your own mind, when the gates are shut, and it's just you sitting alone on the throne? That is the real battle. And that is what we must explore next. Subscribe. Because a fortress means nothing if the king inside it is losing his mind.